to the next episode of the Camp Show. We are on week 6 of camp, and this week would have been build camp. So we have a lot of really fun kind of Lego build theme activities for you today. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're staying safe. And it's kind of weird not having camp this summer. I'm sure it is for you. It kind of feels like not a normal summer, and in many ways life just kind of feels, I don't know, like it's all kind of weird. But you know what? I'm really grateful that we have each other and that you're tuning in, and so grateful that we get to spend time together. Well, we have a couple things we want to get to up front. First off is our dress-up contest, and it's really easy to pick a dress-up winner this week because we had one contestant. But my guess is they would have won anyway. We have Lizzie and Maddie. Check out this Lego costume. Looks incredible. Great use of a lampshade, by the way. Perfect minifigure head. Well done. I loved it so much. And so, congratulations on winning our dress-up contest. We'll be sending you a packet of stickers from Camp Straight Street, all of the camp stickers that we have. We'll drop them in the mail and send them your way. Now we want to move on to our impossible shot. This is an incredible impossible shot using a tag team duo of brother and sister. This is Noah and Allie with their impossible shot for the week, and also winning $5 to get ice cream at Bluff Park Ice Cream. Here is our impossible shot.
The impossible shot, take 33. 3, 2.
Now, at Camp Straight Street during Build Camp, which we've been doing for a handful of years, one of our favorite activities is our Master Builder Contest. Now, the way it works at camp is we give every kid who wants to participate their own little baggie of Legos. We just go over to the big Lego pit at camp, scoop up like hundreds of bags of Legos, and then hand them out to any kid that wants to participate. Then they have all day to build their Legos and to create anything they want to out of the Legos that they are given. Then we lay them all out on the stage so everyone can see all the different Legos, and then we pick. We don't know whose names they are. We don't know who the kids are. We just look at just the Lego creations and pick our top 3 favorite creations. Those kids will be then moved on to our Master Builder Contest, where they will have access to an entire Lego pit, thousands and thousands of Legos, the biggest Lego collection that I've ever seen. And they have access all day long to build anything that they want that has to go along with our theme. We've built amusement parks, we've built castles and spaceships and lots of fun things. And so we decided to use you and your Legos at your house for our Master Builder Contest. So what we did this week, we asked you if you had Legos at home to build something at your house using your Legos. And the theme was Camp Straight Street. So since we couldn't be at camp, we thought you could make camp at your house. And boy, did we get some incredible submissions, and we want you to see them now. Here they are, all the competitors of our Master Builder Contest. Check it out.
This is Allie and Noah's Lego Camp. So over here is the crafts building, and there's a girl cutting paper in there. And then over here is a water slide and with a shark at the bottom. And there's a guy videoing and a guy spraying water on it. And then over here inside there's the rally room, and there's like Spider-Man on the big screen and a camera and a microphone and someone videoing. And then there's someone at the control thingy. And then there's Orgus back there. And then over here, there is someone working on their video for their camp class, because it's studio camp, so they're making their video. And then over here is Miss Heather right there. And this is part of the video that's going on over here, because they're looking for treasure, but really it's in the corner the whole time. And then over here is like a really cool plant thing for decoration. And yep, I think that's it.
Well, congratulations to all of our master builders. Now, we want to pick one person who is our Lego Master Builder champion. Now, the last couple of years, we've had the same kid win twice. Oliver Song has won twice. Oliver, save some of the prizes for other people, buddy. We get it. You're really good at Legos. No, congratulations. You did a great job. Our Lego Master Builder contest this year is keeping it in the Song family, but it's Libby Song who made that incredibly huge rally of all the different minifigures and the impossible shot with the spotlights up top. Oh, I just loved it so much. Libby, congratulations. You have won a Lego set that we will be shipping to your house. Congratulations. Now you can brag to your brother. Granted, he's still a two-time champion, so still. But anyway, great job, Libby. So proud of you. Well done. Now, I have a handful of Legos here at camp with the Lego Master Builder things. I've got some big Legos. I just took these from our Lego pit. We've got the big Millennium Falcon, which I had nothing to do with. I did not build. It just sits in my office so it doesn't get destroyed, and I kind of think it looks cool. Well, just imagine what you could do if you had unlimited Legos and unlimited time. You could do some pretty sweet stuff. I bet you could probably even make something as cool as this. Check this out. impressive. All of that made out of Legos. Pretty cool. Well, we want to move on to something else. We want to do some singing. Last week we sang some Christmas songs, so we want to get back to singing some of our favorite camp songs. We want to sing our song called Big House, and we hope you sing along. Sing with us.
I don't know where you lay your head, or where you call your home. I don't know where you eat your meals, or where you talk on the phone. I don't know if you got a cook, a butler, or a maid. I don't know if you got a yard with a hammock and a shade. I don't know if you've got some shelter, say a place to hide. I don't know if you live with friends in whom you can confide. I don't know if you got a family, say mom or dad. I don't know if you feel loved at all, but I bet you wish you had. Come and go with me to my Father's house. Come and go with me to my Father's house. It's a big house with lots and lots of rooms. A big table with lots and lots of food. A big yard where we can play football. A big house, it's my Father's house. My Father's house. All I know is a big old house with rooms for everyone. All I know is lots of land where we can play and run. All I know is that you need love and I've got a family. All I know is that you're all alone, so why not come with me? Come and go with me to my Father's house. Come and go with me to my Father's house. It's a big house with lots and lots of room. A big table with lots and lots of food. A big yard where we can play football. A big house, it's my Father's house. My Father's house. Come and go with me to my Father's house. Come and go with me to my Father's house. It's a big house with lots and lots of rooms. A big table with lots and lots of food. A big yard where we can play football. A big house, it's my Father's house. A big house with lots and lots of rooms. A big table with lots and lots of food. A big yard where we can play football. A big house, it's my Father's house. My Father's house.
All right, now we have one more camp song that's one of our favorites, our For You song. When you're up against the wall, you know that I'll be there for you. This is our song that we sing every summer. We put our arms around each other and we hug each other and we go up and we go down, and at the end we all give each other hugs, which this summer we probably couldn't be doing. But we can at least hug ourselves. So put your arm around yourself and sing the song for you, or I guess for me, maybe? I don't know. What would you sing with us?
Sitting in the rainwater on your brain, you got a hole in your boat, trying to stay afloat. It's got you down. I got wind in my sail, rubber boots and a pail. I will throw you a line. Rest assured that I will never let you drown. 'Cause when you're up against the wall, you know I'll be there for you, for you. When your eyes plans you make fall through and they take you for a loop. Some bird has flown the coop and left you stranded. Well, lean on me and together you see I can carry the load. Even if we don't quite understand it. 'Cause when you're up against the wall, you know I'll be there for you, for you. When you rise and when you fall, I'll always be there for you, for you. La da 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 da. La da da da, la da da. La da 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 da. La da da, la da da. 'Cause when you're up against the wall, you know I'll be there for you, for you. When you rise and when you fall, I'll always be there for you, for you.
Well, we want to look back in time to our retro video moment, as we do every year and every summer and every week here at the camp show. We look back at some of the old friends that have come through our camp from time to time. And on Build Camp a couple years ago, we met a guy named Bill Ding. Bill Ding, real sweetheart of a guy, real gem. And Bill Ding was learning to build, and he eventually began to want to build other things. And so as you'll get to see, Bill Ding is learning to not just build buildings, building. I get it now. What? Oh man, I just now clicking. Crazy. But Bill Ding came to camp a couple years ago, and he was trying to figure out how to build something else. Couldn't figure it out, as most characters here at Camp Straight Street never quite seem to be able to figure it out until they come to my office and we try to figure it out together. But this is the first time, instead of just me helping one of these crazy characters, one of these crazy characters ends up helping me. And a bunch of other characters from that summer. We hope you enjoy it. This is Bill Ding Returns. Here's our retro video moment. Enjoy.
Well, I tell you, I've been working for a lot of years. I've gotten pretty dang good at this building thing. Overly good. Like, it's not even a challenge anymore. So, what I'm thinking about doing, and honestly, what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna retire. Seems like a nice guy. It's kind of sad that he's retiring, but I look forward to seeing what he, kind of comes up with. He's doing a really good job over in the sanctuary. The construction's looking really good. He obviously is a master builder.
So this guy's a builder. His name is Bill Ding. I always wondered if he had a brother named Farding. That's just a personal joke, but I've never trusted construction workers, especially around children. I was hoping we'd get more of like a Bob the Builder type. And he sounds like the kind of guy who whistles at people when they walk by on the sidewalk.
I mean, his resume is pretty impressive. You got the Empire State Building. You got the Leaning Tower of Pisa, which he said was not on accident. You got the Golden Gate Bridge. I saw that one. And then the pyramids. Honestly, what does that make him? Like 3,000 years old? I don't know. I'm not a history major. Either way, I'm impressed.
Now, I'll tell you, there's a lot of ways that you can build without actually constructing anything. I've tried a lot of different stuff. And so far, I've been pretty good at it. I taught all the campers how to build suspense, tell a good story. You know, leave him hanging there right there on the edge of the cliff if you understand what I'm saying.
That story, I was on the edge of my seat. I could not, my mouth was wide open the entire time. I mean, it had arc, it had angle, and then he put me right on the edge of the seat. He built that suspense, and then boom, he laid it out there.
Now, I think with the build camp, he's going to be building stuff. And the first day he did, and second day he did. But then he starts talking about building credit. That didn't make a lot of sense to me. Doesn't sound like a lot of fun. These kids came for Legos, Minecraft, and, building blocks, stuff like that.
A lot of kids, they don't know about this yet, but they're going to need credit, and you're going to have to build it somehow.
I was back there. I mean, look, I'm recently engaged. I'm not really that good with money, but hey, I was back there taking notes, and already my credit score went up 6 points in a day.
You know what? I bet he's got a brother named Ball. He's balding. Don't tell him I said that. He might hit me.
You know, all that's just really consistent. Same thing with construction. It's all the same, all right? But I got to figure something out. There's got to be a challenge out there for me somewhere, because as of right now, I just ain't found it.
No. What? Excuse me a minute. Hey, Heather, could you have your girls send in some more of those cookies and cream Hershey bar? Yeah, with the cookies in them. That'd be great. About 2. Yeah, 2 or 3. That'd be great. Just 1 second. Whew. I'm sorry, what were we talking about again?
Look, the reality is I just had to retire. I got too good at everything I was doing. I was getting bored in my job, and I just wanted to be fulfilled somehow. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out one of these days. Hold on 1 second. Fellas, come on, what? Yo, chill. What's going on?
Fighting over mac and cheese. Because that's clearly
mac and cheese.
What? Okay. What's your option?
Velveeta cheese.
What's your option?
Kraft. There's no other.
Are y'all honestly gonna lose a friendship over this? Look, what y'all need to do, how about we just build a friendship over this, all right? Wait a minute. Hold on. Build a friendship. Huh. Let's go talk about this for a second. Come on. Now, I know that there's the Kraft side, and you got your Velveeta side. Now, what if we come together as friends? What if we do a little bit of a homemade variety? You know, maybe with like a little bit of...
Toasted breadcrumbs? Did we just become best friends?
And in being best friends, how do you think that's going to affect you emotionally?
Yeah, it's been really nice. I mean, people have been really nice to me, giving me hugs and high fives. You know, it's been fun.
Now, it sounds like you've been receiving a lot, but have you been giving anything back?
Yes, you're right. I have received a lot. I did give the world Beetling, but, you know, maybe I can donate a little bit of money, you know, to the unfortunate ones.
Now, listen, you and I both know it's nice having some money, but have you been giving any of your time back?
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should give back some time, you know, with the fans and, you know, some friends. You know, maybe I even give my family a call.
You know what? How is your family?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really talked to him in a long time. Orange carpet's usually pretty busy. I guess I should give him a call.
Now, before you give them a call, how about you give yourself a little time? How do you feel about that?
I mean, Bill, the characters, they shut my office every week, and they need me to help them. Well, whose office do I go to? It's not easy. This job's hard. All the games, all the kids, all the high-fiving, and sometimes it hurts. Sometimes the high-fives really hurt. Maybe I do need to make time for myself. Maybe Camp Jawoo. And it's just Jawoo.
Building really helped me out. I really appreciate it. I really wish I could have some crazy character come into my office and help me talk them through some crazy problems. But right now it's just me in my office. Well, there was that one week with Half a Horse. What was going on with him? You know what? Why don't we go ahead and check in with old Half a Horse, see how he's doing.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Front 2 Electric Boogaloo's new defense mechanism. Allow me to show you around. Lately, there have been people breaking in and everything, so you know we had to boost things up. I built this all by myself, 100% out of Legos. Don't look too close because it's definitely made out of Legos. You don't need to verify that. So, we've got here our emergency swirly slide. If I'm ever sad or if someone's coming for me, I go down the swirly slide and everything is all better. Yes, I know tonight. Now, here we have our rigorous training section, which is where we boost our troops' arms and other arms. I'm the only one, and I can't do them, so we're just going to move on. This bridge is broken. Just watch it. What else? What else? Yes. So, you see, we wanted to make this a tourist attraction. So, we added modern art. You see this? That is pure art. It cost me $2.5 million to have that built. Appreciate it, please. Here we have the maze. I found it on the back of a cereal box, and I thought it was funny, so I put it in. Yes. This is a good one, our planning board. See, this is where you might think we plan our strategies and everything, but no. This is where I plan what ice cream flavor I buy. Chocolate, vanilla. It's just very good. And this is the watchtower. I'm very proud of what I've built here. It's all mine. Oh, there he is. He's coming. I better lock and load. There might be a fight. Hope so. It's the last one he'll ever have.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Front 2 Electric Boogaloo.
No, it's Camp Straight Street.
No, I took it over while you and Jonathan were gone. It's mine now. What do you mean, no? Finders keepers.
No, we didn't find it.
I did. I found it. And now I get to keep it. That's how it works.
No, that's not. I can't just go on vacation. You take property. That's not how legal systeming works.
How do you know that? You're not from France.
Well, I don't care what France has to say about it.
Giving you one more chance. Back it up. For my property.
Wait, I'll try that again.
Oh! Oh! How dare you, you is Now you would see France 2 Electric Boogaloo's military might in action. Your guns are pathetic. No! Be gone! Coming. You're coming. People in the front! Hey, where'd you go? You are here somewhere. Are you? Ah!
Oh, look over there. He's over there.
Oh.
Oh, wait. 1 second. Wait. I need to be close.
Big gun! It's over, Warlords! I have the high ground!
You underestimate my power!
Don't try it! You see your weapons are useless against me! He may have won the battle, but I will win the next battle. You know, this isn't really solving anything.
Oh, I think we need to settle this differently.
Dance off?
Huh?
A dance off.
Dance off. A dance off. Coming to you next week.
Now it is time for the game. Now, one of the things that we like to do at camp is build Legos. I'm sure you do at your house, enjoy building Legos, and you get to build just massive things, and everyone loves the sets that has the most Legos. I mean, this Lego set with the Millennium Falcon had like thousands of pieces. And the details are so incredible. But one of the cool things about Legos is that you don't necessarily need that many Legos to make something really cool. In fact, we're going to play a little game where I'm going to show you a picture of a movie, a book, a story made out of Legos. However, each one is only going to be using 1, 2, 3, or 4, just a handful of Legos. You have to see if you can guess what story or movie or book it is. Are you ready? Here is our first one. Check this out. All right, this is a children's story. Can you guess what this Lego story is? And it is The Three Little Pigs. The big bad wolf, he's outside huffing and puffing. What do you think the pig's house was made out of? Bricks? Probably Lego bricks. All right, hope you got it right, Three Little Pigs. Let us go to our next one. This one's a little tricky. Here it is. All right, we got only 2 Legos. And this one is a children's story. Can you figure out what it is? And it is Alice in Wonderland. Alice is the little blue one, and you got the white rabbit. That's the white Lego going down the rabbit hole. All right. Well, let's move on. Let me give you a little hint on this one. It's a little tricky. Counting is going to be helpful. So try it. Here is our next Lego puzzle. All right, that's a lot of Legos, a lot of small ones and one big one. Can you figure it out? If you haven't figured it out by now, I'll tell you, it is also a Disney cartoon. And it is Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. You see those 7 little Legos and then the one white one that's Snow White. All right, here is our next puzzle. Check it out. This one, again, is just 2 Legos. And goodness, that is a tiny little Lego right there. I wonder what it is. Have you figured it out? Do you know what it is? If you notice, one of the Legos had strings on it. What has strings? A marionette, a puppet. It must be Pinocchio. It's Pinocchio. All right. Well, we're going to go on to our next one. And once again, only 2 Legos involved. See if you can figure out this children's story. We have 2 Legos. We got a red one and we got a black one. And they seem to be in the forest. Do you know what the story is? And it is Little Red Riding Hood. And once again, the Big Bad Wolf. There's a lot of bad wolves out there, especially in kids' stories. Thankfully, there's never really any bad wolves in our world. Unless you're like live out, I don't know, in the zoo. They have wolves there. All right, here is our next kid's story. Now, this one's going to bump it up. There's going to be 4 Legos. I think you're going to get this one. Here it is. Check it out. We got 4 Legos in this story. Which one is it? Which kid's story is it? 3 beds and 1 yellow or golden Lego. Do you know what it is? It is Goldilocks and the 3 bears. Goldilocks and the 3 bears. All right, now here's our next one, and I'm going to tell you, this one's probably the hardest one so far. It's not exactly a kid's story. It's actually a kid's movie. It's a cartoon, and we're going to show you these Lego figures. There's only 3. The colors are very important. Check it out. So we have these 3 minifigures, or 3 Lego figures, Lego bricks. Can you figure out what it is? This one's a tricky one. It was Monsters, Inc. You got the big blue one, that's Sully, and the Mike Wazowski is the green one, and then little Boo that's sitting there on top, that is the pink one. All right, here is our next Lego puzzle. Check it out. All right, it looks like maybe a curvy Pac-Man, but it's not a video game. It's a children's story. Do you know what it is? It looks like you got someone in the woods and maybe leaving something behind. Those are breadcrumbs. It's the story Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel, great job if you got it right. Here is our next Lego puzzle. Looks to be nighttime. We see some stars, and we see a green one and a tiny yellow one, and then 3 behind it. I wonder where these Lego figures are headed. I know. Do you know they are headed to Neverland because it is Peter Pan. You got little Tinkerbell and Wendy and John and Michael behind it. All right, here is our last and final one. Check it out. All right, this one is actually a movie. It looks like we have a Lego, and it's stuck to something that's shiny. It looks like glass. I have no idea how something could stick on glass like that unless there was some superpower involved. Like some sticky things on your fingers, like say like a spider? That's Spider-Man. That's right. It is Spider-Man. If you got it right, congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back unless you're Spider-Man because your hand might stick, and you don't want that to happen. Well, thank you so much for playing the game. We hope you enjoyed it. We have a lot more games coming up next week in the camp show. Now, last week we had a very special Christmas episode of the Sing Off. We had Katie Rainwater singing "Rocking Around the Christmas Tree," and we had James and what was the other guy's name? Oh yeah, James singing White Christmas. We got votes in, and it was a landslide victory for James Bowen. James, congratulations, finally winning one for the boys. Now next week, we have a very intense competition between Brody and Miss Claire from the Silver Team. It is going to be a very heated match. Now this week we decided to take a little bit of a break from the sing-off, let all of our competitors get ready, but next week we have a brand new competition for you in the sing-off. We hope you enjoyed it. And one other thing, I forgot last week to announce the winner of our one before that, where we had Matthew McGueru singing a song from High School Musical 2, and we also had Maggie Rainwater singing a song from Aladdin, and I never announced the winner. And the reason is because there was a double winner, and honestly I forgot, and it was a tie. Both Maggie and Matthew tie. Congratulations on your tie. You both won, or lost. I don't know, either one. But thank you so much for playing. Now, next week we have Gaming Camp, so it's going to be a really fun video game themed show for you. Next week's dress up contest, we want you to dress up like your favorite video game character and send me your pictures. So you could dress up like Steve from Minecraft, or you could dress up like Pikachu, or Super Mario, or Bowser, or Pac-Man, or if you want to be really boring, be Pong and just dress up like a pixel. Wreck-It Ralph, Fix-It Felix, the guy from Root Beer Tapper. Dress up like a video game system. Dress up like one of the guys from Super Smash Brothers. Or you and your brother just smash each other and send me a picture of it. I don't care. Dress up contest next week, Gaming Camp. Don't miss out on it. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's The Camp Show. I hope you guys have a great week. Can't wait to see you next week for more fun here at The Camp Show. See you later. Bye.